comments. She even had one of my porn idols that comments on her page.
Who? The Cherokee DA.
Yes, Cherokee.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, she has Cherokee.
No, I got the other one
Who
that
that?
I interviewed and stuff like that. She always comment on mine and stuff. I don't even know her name. What's her name?
Who is that?
The one that we had on the show that time. She called in and stuff, and she tried to act like she wasn't
From Florida.
No, yeah.
No, what
She
you
tried to act
from?
like she wasn't a porn. Or y'all say her name is Naomi.
Naomi.
I'm about to say
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the old school one.
Yeah,
She has
she
a
was.
radio show now, and we, you know what I'm saying, work back and forth with the radio show and everything like that. And she called in and she tried to act like she wasn't a porn star. I mean, she act like she's a porn star, but she tried to talk about everything else. I ain't called her talk about she was a caseworker before, and what you doing and stuff like that. She to the porn, she kept away from that.
Yeah.
Porn wasn't always my life.
Well, I mean,
People
that's
understand I was a
a
caseworker.
subject that she didn't want to talk about. She wanted
But-
to get on something else.
Your fame, where your fame come from? Your fame come from porn. So
That's
don't
true.
try to tell me that you did everything else. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about
Yeah.
Jada Fire and stuff. I worked with her. Tell me about, you know what I'm saying? All those, you know. I
I'm
can
about to say,
name some
I can't
names.
name none.
You know why you?
Not yet. What's his name? Erliston Steele. What's his name?
Lexington
There
still.
you go.
Lex Steele.
See, that
I'm not
Steele.
supposed to know that. I'm not supposed to know that. I'm not supposed to know
It's like a post I
that.
seen.
I'm just not learning. Pinky, that's the only
He's
one I really
legend.
know.
He's a
Yeah,
legend.
Pinky.
Like that post, it has three
Mm.
famous porn. You got Lex Steele, the plumber, and another one.
Ron
And it had-
Jeremy is
had
like
pictures. Now it's
porn
black
god.
ones. It was the black ones.
Probably, Mr. Marcus.
Mr.
Oh,
Martin.
I'm not supposed to know that
But
either.
it was Mr. Marcus with the hat.
Yeah.
And it said post.
That's the
The-
chick.
the
what's
man
her
is
name?
That's
Justice
one that gave the
Slater.
nigga, he gave somebody herpes, you know?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah, I
one.
heard
It
about
was Mr.
that.
Marcus, the one who started the whole with
With
the chick
Superhead.
with. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superhead.
He did a
Okay.
porn with
That was
yeah,
him.
did a
He
scene
did the
with
first
her.
one with her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But it was a post that said
I'm
that
learning,
if your
learning.
girl know these girls, know these people, she's a nasty, you know what I'm saying? She can identify who these people are.
Okay.
Yeah, cause they all over porn. It's going
Okay,
on.
so today we're gonna have an exciting show.
Yeah, we're gonna have an exciting show. We're
Everybody
gonna
got
be talking about it.
topics today.
Yeah, we all have
Okay,
topics.
so let's run off. I didn't understand your topic.
Well,
Nobody ever understands our topics. Stuff you
basically,
gotta Google.
the Birds and the Bees 2018, you know, talking to our kids about sex now.
I had to talk to
That's
somebody
time.
about that now because
That's
their
time.
daughter is getting ready to go to PV in a
Yeah.
couple of months. I told her that's the whole school.
My,
Ain't doing
I
nothing
have
party and
a
sex.
newly 13-year-old. I don't think I want to have it. I don't think I want to have to talk to him. I'm gonna have to
Send him to the
somewhere.
barbershop. You know,
And I'm gonna drop him off and leave.
Send him to the barbershop. We're gonna talk
'Cause
about all
I
of
can't.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. I will talk about what he said during his topic.
So what's your topic? What was your
My topic is: would you date the female or male version of yourself?
Yes. Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, what's your topic?
What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you during sex?
And my topic is. What?
He done forgot.
I'm trying to do it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sex on the
Sex your
first
first
date.
date. Can you have a real
Can
relationship?
you have a real relationship after that?
After that, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the music, y'all. We'll be right back and everything. Are we gonna do R&B today? We're gonna slow it down today.
Okay.
We haven't slowed it down for a while.
Because we got
so-
more serious topics.
Yeah,
I
we,
guess so we can do that.
so slow it down. Let's just start. She be fussing. She be wanting all that hip hop shit. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the music, y'all. Text 101 jams. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Well,
I need my own drops.
when we come
What
back,
happened to
we'll
my drops,
just
man?
ask, you know, ask a quick little bio. And
Yeah, we're gonna go into you
Yeah.
and talk about you.
Just segue.
I'm
Who
gonna bring
talking
my own
first?
interview.
If you need it.
That's why I need to go home and get
Where's
this
the
phone. Y'all pick the
I don't know
wrong
if that those
motherfucking
seconds
weed
is
from
watered
the web
down or
day.
not.
You
You
don't
can
have
try.
no
But
AC.
it's some water in them. I don't know. I drunk one of them and no, it was. I don't know. Cause the product was too. You know how when we been refrigerator, you can get some stuff.
Why everybody not on them? My sister called me and was like, where you get them at? And I was like, it's a liquor store. She's like, man, all liquor stores over here are sold by them. They sell big bottles.
Your side.
You know, Cherokee has a house in Spring.
Yes, she do. And let me tell you,
I
I know, you know why?
No,
And she
no.
probably like, this nigga here, I say,
She's really cool, I'm not saying.
she was at a gym. And I was like, are you here in Houston? And she didn't reply. And then I said, I was like, yes, you are in Houston. Like, I was like, yeah.
She's really, really cool. Aside of the business aspect and the porn aspect, she's a cool ass chick.
She is
As
cool
much as I'm
because,
at spring, well, I don't look for people like that.
because she
You wouldn't recognize them on regular unless she is
Hey
got her ass
everybody,
out.
y'all
You see the
tuned into
ass.
211 Jams. They talking about me.
but I actually recognize her
They
face.
talking about Cherry.
Like, if I was to see her, I
Somebody I
would
don't
know.
know, I never heard of, so that means I'm gonna have to Google.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about
Charity
Cherry.
is
Y'all
a
let me
legend.
know.
She's a legend.
She is a black porn, fuck black, she's a porn legend.
No, they gonna know.
My other phone, I should've-
That's what we know.
And she got her legacy built, I must say. And she keeping her money flowing. Like, it's
Like
flowing.
crazy, yeah.
It's flowing.
And she like, I know she 40 by
I'm
now.
wondering if she's saying what I think she's
Yeah, she's about 40 and she still popping.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Where at
She
spring?
still can sell out. She can still sell out of a strip club. She can still show up at a guest appearance and sell out. She can go to a expo. Everybody can come just for her. Like, she interacts with her fans. She's a good host.
you know, she can actually dance. Like, oh,
She
dance.
didn't get fat. That's basically what it is. Pinky
Yeah,
got
nobody
fat.
say Pinky used to be able to do the same thing, but
But
I
she
haven't heard
still
too
make
much
her money though.
But
Don't
Piggy
sleep
got
on
that,
her.
she got that legacy, like, you know what I'm saying? She
My
got that
cousin
name.
booked her and Pinky for an All-Star weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. They couldn't sell out again. They didn't sell out. But All-Star weekend is so much.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
like
sell out in
six
Houston
yeah, it's
when
like
there's
six
so much
on.
going on.
And so many scam artists out, man.
Jermaine and them lines.
Birdman, I'll never forget Birdman had that showdown at the warehouse, and people was just lined up. They bought those tickets on Eventbrite, and it was $200
On Eventbrite?
on Eventbrite.
I know about it.
Eventbrite.
I know that whoever got them tickets, and everybody who bought that ticket was just standing at the door. His tickets was never sold on Eventbrite.
Yeah,
It was like over $40,000, $50,000. Somebody came up real quick. Yeah.
Real quick on the plug.
I was like, especially when major stores, I think they don't sell their tickets on Eventbrite.
No, hell no.
They
They got a Ticketmaster or the actual website.
Yeah.
You buy them there, but man, they came up on the come up. I never forget that shit.
Damn.
Cause I was one of the dumb motherfuckers that bought the tickets.
Oh, you
man, shit, yeah,
How about she remember?
I was just
why.
standing
No, they
there.
didn't refund y'all. They couldn't.
Hell
No, they
no.
couldn't,
Because what they did was they took the money and closed the account
Oh,
down.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't even go back and research it after they close it.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
It was.
They got that karma though.
Oh,
they
they
don't
do.
get. They don't keep that karma.
Nah, I'm fine. Look, I've been doing a lot of legal shit and stuff.
So you ride with your tag expired, that don't mean nothing.
No.
That's all.
My shit's not expired no more. I got paper plates. You know what I'm saying? But I've been, you know, so that's the main thing. I get more.
Paper plates, though.
I got at the barbershop. I got everything you need.
I
You
be
need
seeing
one?
this same old ass car with these same paper plates and the date just keep changing.
Keep changing on the day.
Something wrong.
But all of them ain't good. That's somebody just printing off their own. Mine come with paperwork. It comes with a bill of sale, like you bought the car.
I'm acting like I don't hear y'all.
She work for the Popos, you know she.
You know I work downtown.
You in Darcy, huh?
Yeah, the Harris County Sheriff's Office at night.
You Popo too, huh? I don't have no paper plates. My shit.
I ain't got I'm just a nurse. I worked last night. I ain't on the clock either. So I ain't hear shit about your paper plate. So you keep doing your hustle.
I see
promise
this. Nah.
It ain't no hustle. It's just that I can't get my tags because my car and my name. Nah, it's passing,
They
especially.
got title transfer.
No. Child support.
I know.
They stop charging child support.
They shouldn't
You
have
know
But-
what? And I would say this child support kind of keeps men that's doing the right thing from doing a whole lot more. Like you can't get a passport, you can't travel.
Exactly.
If you behind, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'll be like, I know your ass want to go to Puerto Rico. I know your ass want to go
You
down
go
to
Puerto Rico,
Cuba.
right? You
Not,
go
not
Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico, but like go down to Dominican Republic. You know,
Yeah,
Guatemala.
well,
You know,
yeah.
you can't go. You cannot go.
Yeah,
And I
can't
think
go
you gotta
nowhere.
have like maybe like almost 80% caught up before they even issue
it, yeah.
you a
So for you to
passport.
fill out, be able to fill
My
out
thing-
application and stuff.
My thing is, I got child support behind for kids that live with me. Y'all know me, I'm an active father and shit, so you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about it. You know, my child's support, I got kids every week and shit. I don't have them every 14 days. But that's fine. I don't want to go nowhere anyway. I catch a cruise. I can go cruise.
That's right, you can.
I know
Damn
where-
sure
I
can.
know my way around. I know how to get my paper plates and go on my cruises. I can go to Vegas. I'm alright staying
That's
within
right.
the States. I ain't
That's
trying to get
right.
blown up anyway. Shit.
Oh, go get my we ain't gonna be on the show the whole night. This ain't gonna be.
It's a lot of shit.
They are wrong for this shit.
They are.
But you know what? This not the hottest that it's been up in here though.
No, remember
I
when we
think-
first
I
started,
think
remember how
you
cold it used to be in this bitch and stuff? I used to have a couple events.
Yeah, that was. It used to be real cold.
It used to be real cold. I had a couple
Don't get
events.
hot. Stop moving.
Yes.
Just be
With your hot
still.
ass.
Just be still, mama.
Look at it.
She can't be still. That's
That's
all
right.
right.
True head is like a
True head.
like it's
No, hold on. You saw she shot that little.
I had to
You heard that slap?
Yeah, true head.
You take that goddamn thick ass wig off. The lady
I was gonna swim and it's like swimming
Oh, that's
with.
a swimming I get wet. So you can have
I can have that fluorescent flood.
so when you come out the water and shit, it be all shimmering and shit.
I can't.
Star's a fucking diva for real. She got wings like John Ross in the house.
That's what
She
I'm
got
gonna say.
a swimming wig.
Start the
She got
2018
she got
Diana Ross.
she got what her working
Who
wig.
topic first after we introduce her and talk about her go to the topic? Star,
Nuh-uh.
Vic.
I got a bag full of
You know my shit kind of like, you know, my
Okay,
shit
so I'm
really
telling mine
serious.
because all y'all is talking about sex, pretty much. Mine is the only one that's not talking about sex.
What is yours again?
Mine is, would you date the female or
Yes,
male
ma'am.
version of yourself?
You're damn right I would.
I don't think I would date myself.
Here we go, y'all. We finna go
I be thinking
in.
about that sometimes.
Quick fast.
I would.
I wish I could. You know what? I wish I could find the female version. I mean the male version.
Well, yeah, the caring part of me. Yeah, that part.
I'm talking about all of me, okay? Because I look good.
Oh, you talking about the look too? Yeah.
And I'm a hopeless romantic, so I do a lot of stuff. Yes.
What's going on? What's going on? Texas 101 Jams. It's your boy Go Get 'em.
Yeah, girl.
Your girl, Starry, the hot fuck J.
And it's your boy in there, Grow Capitan.
Drama. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? So we're gonna go ahead and introduce our guest and talk to Miss
Queen Lee.
It's Queen Lee.
601. What's the 601 stand for?
601 stands for Mississippi. That's where I grew up at.
Okay.
So I always try to attach that on the end of whatever I do. Queen stands for, that's what my grandmother gave me. Queen. Lee is my last name. 601 is where I grew up and where I'm from and what I represent.
Okay, that's
Alright.
I like it.
Yeah. So how did it feel to be Instagram famous model? You see him all the time on Instagram. Everybody Instagram famous. Everybody booming. Everybody you get those K's and stuff. I bet you got your notifications off, huh?
No, I actually interact with my fans a lot.
It ain't no.
I put it on vibrate. I put it on vibrate. I'm not gonna lie, I put it on vibrate. However, I do interact with my fans. I'm not just, on there just to see the likes or who like it. I actually interact with them. If you come in the DM and say, hey, I'm proud of your success, or I look up to you, I interact with my fans. Let them know I see them. I might throw them a little heart. I might throw them a little kissy face, but I will interact.
Hey, hello to all you Instagram people who act like y'all can't shout out the people who like you.
I know.
So what made you really start getting to the Instagram? Are you a model, or you just consider yourself an Instagram model and you do so? What do you consider yourself?
Okay, I always say first. I'm a nurse first. That's my
I
heart.
see
That's on her
nurse
page.
first,
That's my passion. That's what I do. That's what pays the bills. That's what makes me me. I've been a nurse almost 10 years, and I actually became quote unquote Instagram famous by an article that was posted on Media Takeout on January 2017. Media Takeout posted a fake article of me when I lost a lot of weight, because I am a weight loss success patient. I lost over 130 pounds. And thank you. I was on vacation, me and my friends, and we were in Miami. And while we were in Miami, we was taking a bunch of pictures. We were in bikinis and we was just enjoying ourselves.
Like you're supposed to be.
Well, I posted was it Throwback Thursday, and I put a picture of myself, and then it was a picture of my weight loss. And I went to sleep and woke up the next day to all these phone calls like, hey, you on Media Takeout, you on Media Takeout. I'm like, what? So I'm looking like, what in the hell?
How you get on Media Takeout?
What happened? I was like, oh, what I do? And then the next thing you know, I see the article and it states, Houston nurse loses over 100 plus pounds and starts posting pictures on Instagram, sexy pictures on Instagram, and is in jeopardy of losing her job. Should her boss mind her business? And I was like, huh? And I'm reading. And I was like, ain't nobody told me shit. Am I about to get fired? Like, I was literally like, okay, what's going on? What am I do? So I read the article, and to behold that they were really, really nice. You know, Media Takeout is known for bashing your ass.
Right.
They were actually nice about who I was, but then my followers went from like 4,000 to like 25,000 overnight. And then it just started going and going and going and going and going. And before I knew it, I was at 100,000 in like 5 or 6 months. And now I'm almost at 300,000 followers. I didn't ask for them, but I'm glad they're following me. So, you know, I appreciate them, but it was on accident. I wasn't expecting to come up.
So it wasn't necessarily like you weren't necessarily looking for the fame. It
Not
just
at all.
came to you.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. It falls in your lap sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, congratulations on the weight loss.
Thank
a lot of
you.
people do not have the dedication to do it.
Oh, it was rough. It was rough.
So was you, okay, so did you start posting the pictures after the fame and after the media takeout? You started embracing it? And
I was posting pictures way before the actual Media Takeout started coming out.
But those pictures
You know,
stepped up, huh?
but they stayed up. I didn't take them down.
But you stepped up on how you take your pictures.
Yeah, I
and everything.
did. You know, and you have to be cautious now how you post because people will steal them. Like, I deal with that now. Like, last week, I had someone steal all my watermark pictures and create a fake page and was messaging all my fans and all the people that follow me. And what they don't understand is that if you don't watermark a picture, then how are they going to know that that is really you? I mean, I don't have a blue check or anything, but they stole my whole life and created a whole fake profile trying to scam money out of my fans. And, you know, that's just not cool. I'm not finna scam my people like that, you know. So we had everybody to report it and shut the page down. And I have done this at least 10 times this year with people stealing pictures or ending it up on POF or Black People Meet. And that's, listen,
I got
POL!
I got catfished on POF, and I don't even have near as many followers as you do. So imagine somebody, because literally the way it happened was crazy. Like
So
literally
that
was
wasn't her I
crazy.
sent that message to on POL.
I'm in the mall, and this dude walked up to me and was like, so you couldn't return my call, my message I sent you this money, and I'm like, whoa, you sent who money for me?
oh wow, yeah, I had that.
When did I get it? Like, can you let me know?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, no. So he called. First of all, he showed me the pictures on POF. And I was like, I said, well, yeah, that's me, but I don't have a POF. He was like, well, you do have a POF. So he called the phone number that he had been communicating with the girl with. And I had my phone in my hand, and he was like, the phone ain't ringing. She picked up. So me, bitch, I didn't get money from niggas, can we share? Because I didn't do anything. You want to steal my pictures when I can't get no money off of you?
I've had
It's serious.
It's very serious. I had a whole lady in Chicago. She had a whole husband, a whole family, and she was conversating with a guy using my picture, but she cut my head off and put it on her body. And I was like, what kind of satanic shit is this? She cut my head off and put it on her body and had been messaging this guy for 6 months. And I'm like this, if you ain't hip to Insta messaging and video chatting
Yes,
and WhatsApp,
yes.
then something is wrong with you. How in the hell can you message
Yeah.
somebody
The whole
for 6
thing.
months and
They're
not
not-
ask to see them or look at them?
I be
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
the same
that's
thing.
sad.
Thank
Very.
you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I actually ran across you. It was a picture of you and 2 of your lady friends.
Yeah.
Both of them are like very all of them, of course, she's voluptuous, but the other 2. And I was like, God damn, you don't catch 3 fine motherfuckers. And they look good in the face.
I can tell you who they are. That's my girl. I'm just Angie.
Okay.
And Hellcat. Hellcat.
Hellcat.
Yes.
Okay.
Hellcat.
Angie just called me?
Yeah.
Okay.
She lost some
Yeah.
weight too. 'Cause
Yeah,
I didn't know who
great.
she was. She fussed at me.
Oh
She
yeah.
fussed at me like, nigga, you don't know who I am. I just come by.
Oh yeah, she looks
No,
great. She looks great.
So-
She lost a lot of weight, huh?
Oh yeah, she
So
looks
She
good.
sent me some pictures like, girl, what you trying to
So
say?
that particular picture, right? That
Right.
particular picture was viral. So I was like, "Babe, who are these?" I'm like, "Who are these chicks? Who are these chicks?" So somebody tagged me to you, and that's how I
That's
ran
how you
across
found me.
you. Yeah.
You know, and the picture that went viral of the 3 of us that's going around, it says on the picture, which one is the mother? And there's a picture of Hellcat on one end, Angie's in the middle, and then I'm on the end. So they have 1, 2, 3 on our picture. So who's the mother? So in all the Facebook groups, all the Instagram, is who's the mother? Well, hell,
Right now, one y'all.
none of us are the mother, but
Right.
they have children, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have children, but they have children, so yeah, they're good mothers. But still, neither one of us the mothers. We're just all good ass
That just
friends.
goes to show how Instagram or Facebook or
How
whatever
they
it
do
will take something and run with it and create a whole other story out of it.
That's somebody else. That's somebody else just want those likes and stuff. It's
Yeah.
all
I
about the
can't
likes.
do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And
I
the
don't
thing
think it's
is,
worth
you,
it.
you can't let the likes and the followers and stuff get to you. You can't let it, and you can't let it affect your everyday living.
Right.
And what I mean by that is, let's just say Instagram get wiped out. Who are you gonna be then?
Exactly.
Who are you gonna be?
Exactly.
Are you
the person that you was before it started.
That's right. That's right.
You all you got.
That's right.
That is the truth.
But a lot of people don't understand that. That's the new age.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People are doing
New
stupid
age.
stuff for the likes, and it's just like you do
Because
understand.
people are buying followers and stuff.
And I see they actually send me requests all the time, like how I can boost
I
your
really
followers.
don't think
Who
that we-
ain't
Right.
I
Oh
ain't buying no
man,
damn
you get all
followers.
these, you get all these
It doesn't
crazy
get that
emails. You
I
get
bought
all
my
these
son
crazy
some
emails.
followers.
No, don't do
I
that.
bought him some followers.
Why?
Because he wanted to boost up his, he started Instagram and stuff like that.
But see, the thing,
They started to do their own
Oh,
stuff.
no.
I bought him 2,500 followers.
what's going to happen
my
is
God.
eventually Instagram is going to do a clean sweep. And all
Of-
those
of, yeah, the ones that were bought
followers
followers,
and
they
gold
wipe out.
followers, they're going to wipe them out and could possibly block your account. So, you know,
He's
that's
still
just a
popping now.
risk.
He
It's
like
a
this.
risk.
He's up to it. I bought him when he first started. Because you can buy 2,500 followers. I think I spent like $10 and something.
Wow.
Man, I would just go click on follow people page. You know,
But
follow
he
me
wanted
back,
to do all that. I
you
just
gotta
know-
go unfollow.
That's when he was 17 at the time, and he wanted to get his Instagram, and he wanted to do all that and everything
Oh my
like that. He's up
God.
at like 7,500 now, so and he don't even get on there that much.
Well-
Light skin power, that's what he calls himself.
Well, I have
With
a
that name, I wouldn't follow you neither.
Yeah.
I have a whopping 1860.
Ooh, he got more than me.
Probably that
but
1860.
Got more than me.
I got over 600 new followers
She's been putting the booty shaking.
when I put that video of this stripper S_.513 something like that.
You've been doing a lot of nasty
Well, I
things
have,
on
like,
this Instagram
yeah, I've
page.
seen them,
That's
too.
what I seen.
I have 13.
Thanks to Big, I have 5
13,000.
new followers, and then 3 of them unfollowed me again. So, but I don't care.
But I have,
I don't see-
but I go through the ghost followers and I just block them. And what's up with that fucking weave? Did y'all get a whole bunch of weave?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
selling weave.
Yeah,
I
they're
know,
trying.
okay.
Those are all the foreigners. They're trying to sell their hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, so
Yeah.
of course, if they see anyone on your page with long hair, they're gonna
Yeah.
come after you.
Yep.
They're just gonna
Yeah.
follow you, and then they're gonna irk at you and try and get you to buy
I
their
had somebody
hair.
ask me if I wanted to be one of their models, and I was like, no,
Like shit.
no, I don't.
I block at least 30 of them bastards a day.
My shit is
No.
like, I don't even get on my Instagram no more. I'm too busy on POL.
POF, exactly.
Get your ass off.
Yeah.
And look,
Yeah.
I promise you, I tell people all the time, listen, if you come across my picture or something on PO, look, block it, because I'm not on any dating sites whatsoever. Never have been. Don't plan on getting on them whatsoever. So if you come across my picture, just know it's not me.
I'm gonna send all kind of messages and stuff.
I haven't been on POF in a minute, so people.
So
That's what I'm saying. Well, no, my profile will still be there, huh? Even if I'm not on it.
Yeah.
So speaking of dating, is it tough for you, dating wise?
No, it's not tough.
It's not tough.
It's not tough.
Okay.
I know.
And the reason why I ask because you have guys that
Fantasize behind you.
and that but then you have guys that's actually intimidated by women, like women with brains and
Exactly.
yeah.
Booty.
Yeah.
The most important part
They
is
look at the physical before they see it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We stuck with the
Because you're
physical.
very tall.
Yeah.
But we stuck with the physical.
But I love
Oh,
tall
no,
women.
I'm sorry. I'm tired of women talking about men always look at the physical. We always want to fuck. And we all, yes.
You know what? This is
We
perfect
are.
to go into my topic.
We all
as
always
to
want to fuck.
Would you date the male or female version of yourself?
Okay. Y'all want to take a music break?
No, we just gonna go jump
Jump-
straight
jump-
into the
jump-
topic.
jump- jump-
Because we're talking about
Okay.
how
Music break.
is it intimidating to
It's
date?
air break.
Would you date the female or the male version of yourself?
I would.
I would date the male version of myself. I tend to think that I'm very responsible. I work, I pay my own bills, I have my own everything. So yeah, I would date the female version of myself. The male version, I'm sorry. The male
So
version.
that
the
would
male
mean that
version.
you understand that comes with the bad too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Come with a
nice
lot
little
of people
bag.
after him and stuff like that.
It comes with a lot.
Mhm.
It does. Dating
His
have
Instagram gonna be
became,
popping
yeah,
always,
the
and girls
Instagram.
gonna be in
I
his
tell
DM.
people, look, don't read the comments. When you get in there and you start reading the comments, or if your significant other gets to reading comments, it's gonna piss a couple off people off. When your Instagram start gaining a lot of popularity, it can tend to turn the other way because of the comments. You're gonna get those rude ones. You're gonna get the ones that want to worship you, kiss your feet, stuff like that. But you can't let it get to you. Don't read the damn comments.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Party just.
I know me personally, of course, I would date myself.
You so full of yourself.
Because
some big ass draws too.
because what that means is I ain't gotta worry about him in them gray sweatpants, okay, and that print showing everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, it's gonna be contained. So I would date myself, my male version, because
Why?
I'm a hopeless romantic, and that just means I would stay spontaneous with each other and trying to do things to make each other happy. Yes. And that also means we are not fucking for 45 minutes to an hour.
Wait. But this,
Give
I
me
think a lot of
time.
people are dating representatives. Cause this nigga's not spontaneous.
Fuck you and fuck. Hold on, yeah, and hold my leg, cause my legs sweating right now, so they stuck to this chair. But me and him, baby, I would tell him, you know what I'm saying, babe, let's do something. And I do, and I just randomly take him somewhere, and he'll never know where we going. That means he would do the same for me because
So
we would stay.
Star would be in a murder and she.
Okay, so start when you date the
He gonna bite the shit out of her ass. That's my thing.
No, she was randomly
She'll come in
biting.
this motherfucker with chunks of skin missing.
And they just bit me.
and
I was watching this.
hold up, and she goes on free trips and to islands and shit and don't put out.
Y'all, man, how to piss me out. He won't buy my popcorn maker.
You cut him off.
And you won't buy a
He
popcorn
won't buy
maker.
my popcorn maker. Somebody spanking for
Man, the man took you. The man took you to the DR, right?
He took you to
Believe.
Belize.
And he bought her.
A whole trip to Belize. I
A
ain't been
whole
to
trip.
Belize yet. Wait. Popcorn maker is $20.
Why you can't buy
Okay,
your
but he
own?
took you to Belize.
I
You
want
come out with a popcorn
He
maker.
asked for some damn popcorn. You want some popcorn? You buy popcorn.
And I'm sure you drunk at least $20, $30, $40, $50, $60 worth of drinks. You could have bought your own
Every
damn
day.
popcorn maker.
It's legal.
Oh my God.
I touched it. It was like, it's legal? Yeah, I
kept it on me.
Yeah.
Have a little fanny pack right here. No.
Okay. So, Star, would you date your man?
I would date the good part of me.
The
Yeah.
good part? No.
We
What's the
mean
good part of you?
Damn.
I honestly think I got like 5 people in me. I do.
She do.
And everybody tell me I'm crazy, but I think it's a good crazy. They be like, oh, it's a good crazy. But I don't know, because I don't see myself.
You're not crazy.
I wouldn't say
Star-
it's
Star
crazy.
good
You're
people.
very open.
What you see is what you fucking
get
get.
exactly.
Star.
There is no. I mean, you don't sugarcoat shit.
She able to
you
see her
don't
own
speak your
self, so
mind.
sometimes she get
I
lost
don't see
and
anything
stuff.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it unless it gets to the point where you're damaging yourself and somebody else for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
That's the only time I can see it being bad. But other than that,
Because I think it's like if they're a sucker, Star's gonna lick you.
I think the military has spoiled Star.
And my dad.
That's I really believe that. I believe when she was in the military, she was well sought after by the other soldiers.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. They just do my ass crazy. I wasn't gonna do that. I stayed in the office in the fucking cool.
You gotta keep me out. Start calling people. Me,
Yeah, get her. So, would you date the female version of yourself?
I would marry the motherfucker. I would marry the person like me.
That's deep.
That is deep.
I would marry. Look, where am I? When y'all see me, where am I? I'm business oriented.
very much
I'm
so.
all about family and stuff.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cheap.
I just about to
No.
say that. I ain't frugal. He cheap.
It's not that I'm cheap on things that will make other people like me. I pay for things that I want and experiences that I don't give a fuck what kind of car I drive because bitch is gonna give me the A.
Because this nigga car is still sitting at the barbershop. The door. I'm sorry, just the door.
I have a red car and the door
No.
is sitting at the
You
barbershop.
know how you can
because
identify his car going down the road? He got duct tape on the window.
I got into a car wreck.
But he has a beautiful view from his bedroom. If you go to the what is it? The high rise. He's in the high rise.
He lets the ladies know.
I really wake up and I look at 59. I can see the traffic right there. Like,
He wake up
ain't that
feeling
much
good as
traffic.
fuck. So he walk in the car.
Between him and Slim Thug, they kill me with that shit.
man, I
They
love
stand on their balcony and shit. You know what I mean?
I enjoy the finer things of life. Just a car, I can get her. I can get there other way. If I have Uber, I can Uber if I need to.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's about, am I going to spend the money? I don't believe in paying other millionaires.
Okay, I got you.
Because I don't believe in car note. Because you know why? A lot of people out here paying $700 a month for a car note. That I started my first business for $1,000.
This is absolutely true.
That's true.
And I agree with
And every business I done have has prospered me to the next level and stuff to get me here and stuff. Now, I haven't always been, you know what I'm saying, a millionaire, made $1 million off of that, but I've always been comfortable. Like I tell people, I work 12 days. I work
12 days.
Man, you work 2 days.
It's only 4
I work
days.
12 days a month. I work 12 days a month, 3 days a week. I work 4 months a year.
If you add it
If
up.
you add up all
And
my
see, and
stuff.
low key, he want me to throw this microphone in his face.
See, he has a lot of
Because he
downtime.
lives in IKEA. He needs to work for IKEA.
Yeah, I need
Hold
to.
up. Let me stop you.
I love
Don't do
IKEA.
IKEA.
I love
Let me
IKEA.
say
But
this.
you don't understand though. This nigga here, I don't care what time or what day it is. I
IKEA got
can
a
text
lovely
him, call
breakfast.
him, and ask him where he at. This nigga is not care.
Okay, I'm out
You
here
need
to your damn self because
okay.
let me
I wouldn't have enough
Let me
time.
explain. Let me
That's a big
explain.
ass stove.
Let me explain.
It's beautiful. It's relaxing.
I am in opposed to being on Instagram and Insta famous and being a nurse. I'm a big crafter, so I make a lot of my interior at home, like a lot of wall decor.
Okay.
It's on my page and stuff. So IKEA plays a big part of that. I've made.
Yes.
You better retire and go to Hobby Lobby.
No, you know, certain
IKEA give you
things.
ideas.
I have to go to
That's what I'm talking
IKEA.
about.
So I bought these dressers from IKEA that was $79.
Okay.
And I went and I painted them, sprayed them, and I went and got these mirrors. I had my mirrors cut, and I made my mirror dressers that would sell in the store
For like $300.
No, maybe about $700 or $800. But I made it from IKEA for less than $200.
Yeah,
And if you go online or cons or
That's
anywhere
true.
else, they cost you what $9,000, maybe $1,000. and I made it for less than 200.
So I have
That
something
is
for
true.
you then. Since you're an IKEA lover, why don't you do this with me?
What's that?
I want to spend the night in IKEA.
This fool here proposed that he go spend the night in IKEA because
go to
you only gonna get a
jail.
ticket. No, it's a trespassing ticket. So a trespassing ticket is worth like maybe $165.
But you
But
see
he wants to
birds
go
flying
spend the
through
night.
there, so it's no motion detectors in there.
Shit. Why you
Well,
why
they
you
don't
think
have
that?
There's
motion
birds
detectors.
flying through there.
Yeah, so it won't alarm
It
me.
won't be
Yeah,
along
if
with you
anybody
moving
move-
and
yeah.
stuff.
But
No,
the-
I'm a criminal. I was a criminal before I was a
God.
radio host. I know what the things to
So
look for,
so
the
what
things to
you
do.
so what you gonna do? You
Because you
gonna
only have people on
in the
YouTube that
warehouse?
do this.
Yeah.
They have kids
I'ma
on YouTube
go
that go spend the night at
upstairs.
Walmart. They'll stay in Walmart
And
after
you
they
know-
close and stuff like that.
IKEA always got one of them duck off bathrooms where they built this
Oh,
meeting in
okay,
there that you
okay.
go in there. So I'm gonna go in there when it's around closing time and hide. Hide in one of the closets, you know what I'm saying? They have the closets and
That
stuff
is
like
true.
that until they close down.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna
You
turn
doing-
on my Netflix and walk around and get one of the big comfortable ass beds.
No. Get on Instagram.
Nah, he gonna be on media takeout. He gonna be on Instagram. He gonna be on Facebook. He gonna be on Shade Room. He gonna be on everything.
For real though.
No.
Let's
You
spend
can't
like
do
IKEA, y'all.
I got kids. I can't do
Nigga,
that.
we gonna have our damn money out there.
They
So
need their
I let my
mammy.
mama know.
Bro, we gonna have
They need
Vic
that man.
bail us out. Vic gonna be the one. I mean, bail us out. Grandma, yeah. Have you seen the cartoon yet to understand why you
No,
are?
I still haven't.
But you know the cold shit about it.
That shit, I don't
You got
understand why I gotta
you
be
might
a
not
certain
even
person.
get caught.
I'm not.
That's the cold shit about it. Because they open up. What time they open up?
They open up at 9 for breakfast.
Do they have overnight stocking or like overnight?
And the main thing is they open up at 9
like
for
you was high,
breakfast,
somebody
but they
come
don't open up
next
till
door.
10 inside the place.
And he's sleeping on one of they
Couches.
I'm gonna get up before and hide back where I'm at.
But wait a minute. But,
I wanna
but
do
technically, it's not trespassing. I'm gonna tell you
I got
why.
locked in on
Because
accident.
he got locked in. It's not trespassing. Trust me.
I ain't have no signal.
Come on, True.
It's not trespassing.
No.
You'll beat that. That's not
Hell
trespassing.
no. I have to set an
They
example.
wouldn't even arrest you.
I gotta set an example.
They wouldn't know.
First of all, they not gonna catch
My
me.
kids
I'm gonna check in my car and boom,
Pick me up too.
My kids already found out about one of my embarrassing moments, so I can't do that again. Cause I used to do the
You
whole
was
little
right.
Walmart thing, where we would
93
run to
your
Walmart,
crazy.
put on as much shit as we possibly could,
Okay.
and run out the door. Okay.
Oh,
This
dang.
is still.
We ain't stealing shit.
Nobody.
We just want
We would take it out of the
Just
parking lot.
Hey, what if
Yeah.
they cut the air off in there at night?
Don't cut that
No,
out
don't
because
cut
it
that
takes
out.
too long.
It takes too long for it to
Yeah.
come back out.
And do everything. So we got covers. They got everything
Why they
down
really sit
here.
here planning this shit out?
I know.
Because the kid got everything.
All right, back to the topic. Y'all ass always.
Some hot dogs downstairs.
We're gonna make it like a little electric cooker. Shit.
They have microwaves and shit.
All right, so back to the topic.
Okay.
Okay, now
What-
bro, date
Yeah, if you
himself.
weren't married.
No, I would not date myself.
Yeah.
I would not date. And I'm gonna tell you. I don't think. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Next to a goddamn dog.
You know,
Goddamn dog. I'm the most loyal son.
Child, I can't see it.
I'm telling you.
Oh, this nigga said I wouldn't have.
That's for real. Because I'm telling you, most people in my life, they don't appreciate me.
But the thing is, though,
Because the shit you say.
Well, you dating you, so you mean
We always wonder your ass girl about the shit
you
that
that
you say.
appreciates thing wouldn't appreciate the same
Yeah.
thing.
Say, I think one thing, I met his wife and stuff. I think we need to meet this nigga wife day. You know what I'm saying? To ask her how this nigga is, I bet he changed a whole lot. Cause that nigga did change on 6th Street when he bring his wife and kids and shit.
Oh, yeah,
the
at the
kids down to
thing.
South by Southwest.
Yeah.
And with his kids and stuff. He was, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like this. Like, if you're on your best
He was
behavior, I'm on my
popular.
best behavior.
see that?
That's how I am.
I feel you. I feel how you are. Cause I can have fun.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a big problem flirting online and stuff that caused me a lot of my relationships. my girl's mom and stuff, because I only worked 3 days out of the week, so I'm off Monday through Thursday, and I ain't have the radio station then, so I ain't had shit to do. So Twitter was hot, Facebook was hot, Instagram was hot, so I flirted and did little shit like that just to entertain myself.
But you broke it.
So you was lying at the end.
Barbers.
But at the end of the day and stuff, like I told her, if you looked at it, she used to find shit on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But I always told her, you act like I'm just having an affair and stuff. Everybody you find is at that time, right then, right there. It ain't no ongoing. It's always somebody new.
They don't. I mean, that's even
Because
worse. Everybody you find is new.
It doesn't make it right and stuff like that. But understand the meaning behind it. It's me out there boredom and just entertaining myself, but out of sight, out of mind, waiting on you.
But it's your
profession
too.
You're gonna entertain yourself. You can't entertain
You at
yourself.
work.
It's gotta be that.
But it's his profession more than
She's at work.
Most barbers is truck drivers number one, HPD, and then bar. Them the 3 biggest hoes.
Oh, you heard
Profession.
that?
Profession.
You heard that? It's
The 3
truck
biggest hoes.
drivers.
Truck drivers
I think
number one,
strippers.
HPD.
Men strippers.
Okay, was it?
That healthcare field.
I'm about to say is a beast
Man.
and a half.
But see,
Doctor
doctor
ain't nothing but the females around
Because
looking up.
they know they make the money
They make the money.
and they know people want. They know women after
But
men
doctors
too.
don't
They
have a
knew
lot of
women
time like that.
What? That makes it even better.
They
They don't have the time to commit to. No, no.
So you think
They have a lot of time like
they
that.
got downtime. Don't think for one moment.
You don't have to
But
be
not like the
bullshit,
barber
but
and
that's
truck
the thing,
drivers,
that's your
though.
time.
Hey, have you ever
Truck
done
drivers and barbers have a lot of downtime.
Truck drivers constantly meeting new people consistently. 'Cause
That's
they
what I'm
from
saying. They have a lot of
They
downtime.
can run
Y'all
for
Yeah,
know
so-
about the major ones.
What's that?
You ain't say nothing about promoters.
Oh man.
Promoters are. Let me tell you about
They fake
promoters. Don't get pussy like
So that means you on the list
barbers and
twice.
truck drivers and HPD.
We said the
They
top
don't
3
get
was
pussy like
truck
that.
drivers,
HPD
HPD,
Houston
and
Houston,
barbers.
and barbers. They are.
So you on that twice,
Them
too.
they the most pussies getting motherfuckers on the
Oh,
planet.
that's right. Yeah,
They
HPD
are.
in here, barber.
Huh?
Yeah, truck
You
driver.
got here a truck driver and a barber.
God was everywhere.
He said, I am not a hoe.
In the chair and on the road.
In the chair.
So them mamas be wanting to come in there and bring they
And them
children and
kids
get
in the
half
fit-
free
in the-
haircuts.
Well, dad ain't giving no damn free haircut. I'm gonna tell that shit right now.
I'm not dating none of my clients. I'm fucking with the other barber's clients. As soon as you you start dealing with them and stuff, they want to bring the kids by. I'm gonna bring them by, get a haircut. Can you cut them at the house and shit? No, we ain't finna go that way.
Okay.
We ain't finna
So-
do that thing. So
So what about the top 3 female professions that would be considered, I guess, hoish?
Oh shit, we got a call,
we
y'all.
got a
we
call.
ain't give out no numbers. Hey, y'all hold up, cause I did pay the cable bill yesterday. Texas 101 Jams.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Just fine. You calling in? You listening to the show?
No, not right now.
Okay, well, call back later. All right, have a nice day. And you want to call? This is all about.
That's why I love this guy.
That's why I date myself. And we. I don't have no time to answer no questions or get your music on the air right now. Call in about the show.
So back to the top 3 female professions. That would be strippers don't fuck like that. I don't believe
Charles
strippers.
calling back.
Hey, Charles, Texas 101 Jams. Hello.
Now he want to.
We live on the radio, man.
We have the 5th mic over here, so we don't have the phone plugged in to be heard right now. So that ain't coming in. So fix y'all. I think strippers is number 1.
No,
No, I
strippers
wouldn't
not
say that.
because
Stylers are hoes just like barbers are hoes.
you know what a hair. I don't think I ever hear the hair.
So I'm trying.
I have 3 baby mamas that stylists.
Well, they have it.
I'm gonna tell you. In
But
my
you a
opinion,
barber though. Like
retail is number 1. Retail is
what
number
kind of
1.
retail?
Any type of retail.
Not
Store retail.
retail.
Store retail.
They
Like
run
stores.
across-
I worked in retail and I wasn't.
That's number 1.
old, and I mean, you just
Why I gotta be all the time?
You are old soul, because you like, you can't have my cookies.
Number. wait a minute. Let me take that back. Call center.
Yes.
That's number one.
That is number
Call
one.
center
Wait,
number
hold on.
one.
I worked at the house.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yes, okay, I agree.
Retail number 2. And number 3 is not a registered nurse, but what's the other one? That's
CNA.
Don't do them CNA.
Yes.
Hold on.
CNA with
I say waitresses.
They always
Say waitresses or bartenders before I would say it.
No, I'm saying they busted wide open.
Them CNAs, let me tell you, them
home health care.
Them some strong ass women.
They got people.
Hell yeah, but you know what? As a nurse, we cannot live without them. So shout out to all the CNAs.
They do all the real work, and y'all just
flipping
come
them
in.
down.
Yeah, they do the real work.
No moving ass patients. They be doing everything to make our life a little easier.
So they do the real, and you just come in like, how you doing? Get the doctor come
She
through
put
here.
that needle in their ass.
We gonna do this and stuff, and we be back and stuff.
Oh, I don't even no more, right, huh?
I give shots. Keep in mind where I work at night.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we give plenty.
Okay.
We give plenty.
Okay. Well, that's I think that's the top 3.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to the next topic. We're gonna come to my topic.
We're gonna go to the music
We're
break.
gonna go to one song music break.
Sex in the City
Where I wanna be.
Wednesday.
And with Miss Queen Lee.
Queen
Lee's in the
Lee.
house.
Man, no, I still would say bartender. Cause they be, what you want to
But they
They put
front.
too much extra in it.
But they front.
Front for the
Yeah,
money.
for the
It's
money,
that
yeah.
food. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah.
fool you and make you think I'm.
Also, be needing them bills paid.
Call Chip and Chip be competing with each other.
I work at house. Okay, and that's why I made one of my baby daddies. That's not
She works for me when we talk about X and shit. My baby
my
daddy.
baby daddy. That was my baby daddy. I did my baby daddy.
Okay, I need cleaning.
Okay, we got
Oh no, I'm fine.
Come on, Kelly.
her teenage years. To her about
That damn Instagram, I gotta get Instagram every day. Where you at? I be in all type of building. I still get that Instagram. But Facebook,
It do.
Facebook be tripping. What they on Instagram?
Let's say babysitter. We got somebody talking to us right now. Hey, we can't respond back to this one right here, y'all.
No,
They on YouTube Live. YouTube Live talking to us. What's up, babysitter?
Hey, everybody up there.
This one,
I
yeah.
was up there. Oh, so funny.
Them things must be wrong. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
She take a sip and she just
First
go
of all,
out.
I was just saying hello first time. I waved like this and then I went to this one. Y'all, I would be in New Orleans. Going to New Orleans on Friday. I can't wait.
I bet you.
I'm gonna be a whole thotty. I'll be a whole
I bet you won't probably for a real nigga.
See, this is the thing you gotta learn about me. I can't take it off. I can't.
See, she ain't gonna pop it for a real nigga.
What you mean?
Oh, okay, I got you. It's cool.
I'm scared. They talk about my wardrobe and they say I dress like a granny.
It's a draw.
You got your little thigh shorts on and shit.
She do. Cheeks out.
The thigh meat out.
That's
Gone with
because
the
it's hot
thigh
as
meat.
hell. No, I didn't know it was as hot in here when I first got here.
She's been heat.
No, not at all.
But the other
I
week,
wore this when I was
going
in.
to eat after I leave here.
I wore this when I wore it to LA. I wore it.
Y'all go Chili's when we leave here?
Shit, that's fine.
what chill is that?
Where y'all from? That's why I found
Oh,
I know it's fun shit.
no, I had a flat tire.
Where you going?
I'm just going to see someone. That's all.
Last
Some
week.
new friends say.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get you.
I'm in French be.
Boy.
I would love to be a sign on the wall.
Me too, and I put him in my phone and red. I said, boy, ain't shit, nigga.
Why
I didn't even say his name. I was like, who the hell is this? He the one who pulled down. He pulled that. Let me see your phone stand. Put his number and call.
Shit. Why he ain't shit?
Because he was just somebody. I can come over there. We can next. No, the first like
I'm gonna do what?
Netflix. The fuck I want to do with a fucking Netflix? You think I want to see my house? They let me do ready.
I ain't doing nothing with no shit. This is understood.
First of all, I don't want you to know where I stay at.
I'm doing that type of stuff. Cause I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't gonna do that. If it ain't understood that I'm gonna smash, and we ain't doing it on Netflix. We're gonna go have some coffee.
Tell me the Starbucks for a mocha.
It wasn't hitting us.
And you.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Sure.
Stop.
Girl, 2 hours inside the. I don't know.
Yours, right?
Not mine.
Yo, okay, yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Checks 101 Jail. This is your boy, Go Get 'Em.
Here, girl, True Lyric.
Your girl, Starry J.
Negro Capitan.
And we have a special guest.
Queen Lee's.
Yeah, that's how you like the show. You like the show? You like what we do?
Absolutely.
We just sit around, talk shit and stuff, talk about relationship and stuff.
Yeah.
And we just had about just a relationship one. We're gonna go to my topic. Is sex on the first date, do it kill the potential of having a relationship after that?
No.
No. Depends on the person.
It depends on the attention.
No, it depends on the person.
It depends on that person.
In the 90s, I will say back in the 90s when, the parents were doing things and, you one of them little kids when putting your ear to the door and shit. It's 2018. They busting it open on the first day.
Yeah, and it's about, I never thought it made a woman out to be a hoe because I was too conceited into myself just thinking that I was just that nigga that got her out of her pants on the first date. That lie.
Yeah, and that's how you're supposed to be.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Because
I am that lie. Lie is didn't get panties.
Exactly.
First day. It's only limited niggas that got the hit on the first date. It's other. I'm the only one live. There's other live niggas out there.
It has to be a certain type of attraction. It got to be something about
something
to make that person do that.
I don't get none of that.
You never had a first date.
You ever had a first night smash?
Yeah.
No, she hasn't.
Yours was more smashing.
I have a first date smash. I know she has.
Have you had one that started a relationship?
I won. You know what? It's like they you can't.
You see why they got her grown out of her?
Now I'm curious. Really? Never had one, so maybe I should have took homeboy home. He was fine that night. Tonight he's like he was like 25. No, he was 27.
He's 27.
He was 27.
She just wanted that's when you just want some good sex that you can just.
She needed.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes,
you know you did.
Was the feeling mutual?
Huh? Oh, he was. I think she was just trying to play because I was there. I don't know. But girl, it was as soon as we went in there, we got grabbed. And bitch, I was like, bitch, okay. Let me get
She got grabbed. She got grabbed and I got drawn into it because I thought she knew this.
how'd you get grabbed? What happened? Let me hear your point of view.
You know I had on the pants.
Yeah, the striped pants. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I just, we was walking through and he just came up like, I look, okay, you kind of cute. All right. My birthday was Monday.
She lies. So you found you a sucker to lick real quick.
I mean, the Hennessy and Coke, and then he's talking about Netflix. No, you're not coming to my house on Netflix. I do that every day. No.
So again, and meanwhile, I'm looking for somewhere to sit because I'm hungry and I want to order some wings.
That's why you go there,
And so I got a the table. I didn't even know she had stopped till I turned around and seen her hug the dude. So I thought
She had on the outfit last week, huh?
She had a outfit.
I thought she knew him, so I was like, "Oh, okay." So I sat down, and that's when the homeboy was like, "No, just scoot down." So I thought, "Oh, okay, these her people."
That's how you supposed to.
And it wasn't her people; it was just some new people.
That's how you like, yeah.
So he was like, so dude was like,
So you
well, I guess she had told him what my name was. I don't know. He was like,
She can't hang out with Star. See,
so I was like, true.
if somebody was dating you, I wouldn't want you to hang out with Star.
Why?
Star is one because Star's gonna throw your ass in the bitch.
Faithful in their
But
relationship.
it doesn't matter. It's not about. It's
I wasn't in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship.
So Star brings out the inner thought.
Yeah. Starla like if I'm doing it, you doing it.
I ain't gonna lie though, I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. I twerked.
Well,
I
You
did.
twerk- did you-
She did
I
turn
gave
up.
her lap dance.
She did turn up.
See, I
You got one lap dance?
I gave Star a lap dance.
Oh,
My birthday, the song came on. So I was like, oh,
She been waiting for that too.
You didn't do it like
Star been
that.
waiting for that.
I might have been my lip a little bit.
I'm saying her Star is fun.
Yeah, she's very fun.
But you know, bro, you always gonna be
But this 27
Star the fun one, or you gonna be Star the wife?
Somebody got to find me first.
Okay, so Miss Queen Lee,
yeah.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Sex
All
on
right.
the first date.
Sex on the first date. First of all, have you had sex on the first date?
In the past, I have.
How far in the past?
Yeah, how far?
Yeah.
It was in
Oh,
the 20s.
okay.
In the 20s.
She behind. I might take you out tomorrow.
But you know, we ended up dating.
Yeah.
For a few months. And
Okay.
then we just killed it. You know, it wasn't there no more. The spark, the fire wasn't there no more.
Okay.
He got it.
So,
Make something negative.
She talking about you about being a man, but she
You
can
want
I own it. Cause everybody talking about it. I wonder what it's like now.
So you never had it
It
smashed.
don't make you
on the
nervous
first-
about
try this one more time,
somebody for the first time, like ooh, and you ain't never talked to them. You just
Hey.
met them and you.
And you just don't talk to her no more ever again.
Cool.
Okay, we talking about first. Well, we're talking about first date. We're not talking about
Just
one
about
night
it.
stand.
We ain't trying to go out and find somebody just to smash.
First
It's
date.
just that it's the first date.
Okay, so y'all been
You
talking
was
on the phone and stuff.
Yeah.
And then y'all.
that's
first time y'all got-
slide in.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
And
I still haven't
then it's
done
just that
Kind of develop a
it's
Our
just
first date, we going
develop.
to the movies, we going out for drinks, we doing something like that.
Mhm.
Maybe about the third or fourth date.
I'm strong.
Nah.
They know
Oh
they be
shit!
doing
But
it.
We ain't doing no drunks on
I'm
first
gonna be
date.
sweet, so it really wouldn't make a difference.
We ain't doing
You know,
drunks on first date.
my thing is
We're
this.
gonna do something cultural.
It's natural. I feel like I follow the flow. That if it's natural, if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm with you the whole time, it's just us having fun and just doing stuff like that. And then we just feeling each other and you know, because you start getting touchy feeling with the person before the date is over.
That's right.
Because y'all both enjoying each other and stuff. And then it depends, like, it's like you don't want it to end.
Don't take no notes.
No, it gotta end.
Because you don't want it to end and
Make
stuff.
it end.
So, you know, it's you know what I'm saying? You know what to do next. I don't care what you. So you willing to stay up and see the sun all night.
Shit, no.
This is my
Mhm.
thing.
I
I
can't
put
see
it.
the sun no more. I'm too old for that shit. I can't.
You just haven't
The
had the
5
one.
a.m. friends, I ain't got them no
For real.
more.
It's the ones, but
fucking
shit,
bad.
They
No.
didn't dwindle.
No, because I felt the same thing until, you know what I'm saying, I met somebody recently and stuff, just one day, but I ain't stay with her and stuff like that. But we enjoyed ourselves and stuff like that, and the conversation don't stop. And you know what I'm saying, always something to do. If you have fun and I can enjoy myself with somebody anywhere. So we can go to an after hours and stay there for a little while and stuff like that till 3. Because we was at the club till 12. We stayed till 3 at the after hours and stuff. We sit in the car and talk for a whole nother hour after that because we just sitting in the car just vibing. And then we go, we want to go just go get something to eat. We go get something to eat and we sit down eating and stuff, and then the next thing you know, you look at the clock like, damn, it's 5 something o'clock.
Yeah, I done that.
Then we stay up and let's see the sun because I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow anyway. I'm off during the week. Let's I never just stayed up for the sun. Let's go stay up for the sun.
Yeah.
Stayed up and see the sun.
Now, see, that's some type of shit I've done before, and I could do that.
Yeah.
But as far as like it's our first date, and then I say, ooh, you know what? Let me see what that booty be like. What?
First date start at 12 noon.
Because it's not, you saying the niggas just want to hit. When they come to you and just want to hit like that.
Tell the vibe.
Yeah, 12
You
noon.
can
for
get
me.
that vibe from them.
No.
Yeah,
that's
first
too
date,
early.
12 noon, 1 o'clock. I'll tell you why. Because the shit don't pop off, I ain't waste my whole day. Fuck
You got a whole night to go to reimburse yourself.
Yeah, fuck
You know
that.
what? That's a good idea.
Why we ain't shit niggas with
Why
y'all
we
sorry ass bitches? We got y'all can be sorry ass bitches. You came in and you looking for a free drink, nigga.
And that's what I don't do.
We went for the food.
But you said you just said
See, that's what I
went in like
You never take out for drinks first date.
Why not go in for the
You never
nigga
take
say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? If you got my birthday, you gonna buy me a drink. If you have, I'm like this.
It went into more depth of a conversation. Then you know I slid.
I never buy a bitch a drink ask for
but
it.
him, he did it.
If you got to ask me for a drink, fuck you.
God damn.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I want. It's just like I asked my topic next week, so y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
I said,
am I wrong
what
for
you
this?
drinking? He said, Hennessy and son. I said, oh, me too. You want a drink?
You want my birthday? See how she changed shit. Earlier she said, I told him, it's my birthday.
Then I said, conversation in the mix.
You know what I'm saying? Next week is this, y'all. Am I wrong for going out on a date? And you know what I'm saying? Halfway during the date, it just went left and I ain't like her and shit no more.
Damn.
And then at the end of the day, I asked for 2 bills.
Oh, shit. That's next week. Okay.
Please don't. Like, you sorry ass.
I'm sorry, like 2 bills. 2 bills. 2. He's like, I'm gonna be like this.
That's fine. We gonna race out each other when we talk. It's like the old days. I thought I run the dog. I ain't got to run you. Whoever the dog catch first.
God damn.
I can't.
I go ahead because I didn't care how she felt about me. So let me save my money.
Fuck.
God damn.
This dude here.
I mean, it's no different than a woman telling a man to buy a drink that he's feeling that he's getting somewhere, and then all of a sudden he don't.
Well,
But I mean, that could go in a different way because why couldn't it be that she has respect for herself and she don't want to do that?
But it's not about every man don't want to get in your drawers the first time. We come to y'all, approach y'all.
But what's wrong with a woman
to know
thinking
y'all.
that because of the fact that that's the main?
We
He know that's some bullshit.
we approach women that we attractive and we want to get to know them, but it's how you make us feel that we decide how we gonna treat them.
Because we damn sure want the draws.
We all want the draws, but we willing to wait for the draw.
So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When you approach a woman in a bar, are you buying her the drink in hopes to get the draws?
Now I'm buying her a drink to hope to get her to meet her and then get the draws down the road. I'm a relationship nigga. Y'all know that.
Stop.
I'm a relationship.
He's a relationship.
I am a relationship nigga. But you know what I'm saying? You talk about this little past one, but I knew I didn't want no relationship with her, but I had a relationship with her.
Booty.
Well,
Dudes want the booty.
Y'all
There's
want
nothing
the
wrong
booty.
with a woman in her mind automatically knowing this.
this is what I
There ain't
do.
nothing wrong with it.
If
We
you
want the booty.
If you want to hit a chick, say you catch a group of 3, right? If you have a group of 3
Yeah.
women.
I thought she felt
right?
go off. Like,
And one of the women you want to mess with, right? So what you
I
do,
paid the bills.
it's not about you buying her the drink, you buy her friends drinks. Because the friends is gonna put you in that coop.
Oh, girl, he.
And then you don't even have no conversation. You just walk up, you be like, boom, boom, hey, get these ladies right here.
Friends
and
to make
and
them
walk
make
off.
you look good. They're
And
friends
you
to
walk
make you
off.
look good.
And that friend's like, oh, he's something nice.
9538.
Ooh, girl, ooh, you know him?
Friends
Yeah, he
do put
kinda
you in.
cute.
Just like I
Them
know,
friends
like,
put you in.
like today, your friend, when she, you know what I'm saying? When she said she knew me a little bit and stuff, like, okay, who is he? Make you kind of look curious and stuff like that. I ain't even know what I'm saying. I see she lost a little weight. She looking good. I'm like,
my Angie looking good.
Angie, you looking good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She did a whole lot. I mean, she came. She
Oh,
did
Angie on that
everything.
picture. That's what you were saying right
Yeah,
earlier.
that's Angie.
Oh, Angie got that knockoff.
Wait a minute, what's that?
Fuck is a knockoff?
Explain.
Oh, no. A knockoff is an old school term, a big old ass hanging off a body.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Knockoff.
Make it make sense.
A knockoff means she'll knock, if I ass swing to
I
the
thought
left,
he had
it'll
knocked
knock
off.
all this shit off the tape.
Oh.
A knockoff. You know what I'm saying? It's old school shit though.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get back to the one song, and we're gonna come back with the next topic. Who's next? We did Birds and the Bees.
Yeah, we can do birds.
And you're gonna leave Stars for last because she
Damn.
has a good topic today. Because it's one we haven't did yet.
I know you talking your similar ass topic.
Yeah, my topic
Right,
is all the same.
Taze.
Fuck you hoes. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Then we might actually go through the whole show.
We're gonna get through all the topics.
Well, I don't want to,
I forgot we was on
toot my own horn, but I think I got the best guess so far.
No, I had Bootsy, but I just put him on another person's show.
But he wasn't
He ain't there for our
engaged.
show, but he was in for our time.
I saw him. He was.
Yeah, whole conversation with him about
He
it.
was alright. He alright. Bootsy alright. He alright.
Yeah. We having competitions on guests now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Let me go ahead and get me speaker on here.
Yeah.
I was trying to make us money is what I was trying to do.
I ain't call that nigga.
Why?
Cause I be asleep during
Dude, this man is really trying to pay this money, man.
That's how you get more money when you keep him walking.
No, because he already asked me. He was like, because he said, you do understand I'm coming with you because he was going to go with the core. He was like, but shit, you going, wherever you at, I'm gonna contact you. I'm gonna try to do business with you. I'm here. I'm trying to bring the show some money.
Nigga don't never threaten me on nobody. You know I'm so stubborn and shit.
Yeah, we know this, but damn, you know what? This why I need my own show because I bring my money out to my damn self.
I already told you to tell him it's $100.
I told him this already. He was saying okay, so he needs to know the specifics because he wants to pay on a monthly basis, not just for one damn time.
Yeah, tell me what is he trying to do? He's trying to get a running commercial.
He's trying to do a running commercial with come in on for one interview. I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
The main thing is the commercial only gonna run through our show.
He knows this already. I told him that. I told him no. But I did tell him no. The interview when we wouldn't charge for the interview because shit, we have interviews that ain't paid. So I figured the interview was gonna be free, and then but as long as he run a commercial, he run a commercial free interview. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's $250 for everything. And we're gonna run his commercials all month through our show. We even gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I run it.
But you said 100.
100 was just a shout out. Hey, make sure y'all go check out our sponsor.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you for a commercial. You said 2 times.
Excuse me.
Go read your email. Go read the inbox. Hey, bitch by choice. God damn it, you need to come to the show.
Bitch by choice.
Yes, you need to come to the show. Yes, bitch, we need you.
How many followers she got? She got the most lines. And Boosie was bigger than that.
Come to the show. You need to come to the show.
No, this is the best one. Boosie was alive, like Queen Lee.
He don't like to talk?
No, he was on somebody else's show.
He had to come in before our show.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw his ass. He was over there.
That nigga's just another dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga dick measuring contest with him. Nigga, my dick bigger than yours, so fuck you, nigga. I don't care who you, Boosie. We'll kidnap you because it's only 3 of y'all. There's more of us. So say something. We should have whooped his ass and put it on tape. And we could have been famous. Instagram, media, take out everything. We'd be live.
Whoop Boosie?
Yeah, it was only 3 of them. One of them was gay.
Man, look.
We
talk about everything you talk about.
But that wouldn't be cool.
Love, sex, and relationships.
It wouldn't be cool.
Bitch, where you at?
But that's a come up. That's all. You know, everybody would came see our page and see the niggas that whooped Bootsy up at the radio station because he stepped wrong. There was only 4 of them who came.
If he would have got out of line, like if he would have pulled a baby,
we on YouTube Live. I'll be on my Instagram.
Shit like that.
See, here's that article.
Come on through it.
So. Let me see.
I saw these posts.
I seen the other picture.
I couldn't believe it. When I was like,
yeah.
No, it don't look like you at all whatsoever.
Don't look like you at all.
It don't.
Yeah, it fucked me up. I
ain't trying to talk about you and stuff. Look for pressure to Miss Parker.
So you had all that underneath that.
And then the wrong thing is they picked the right pictures to make your eyes are messed up and shit. Are they closed? Are they open? What?
Look, my cheeks was so big that my eyes were closed. Like my face was so big to where when I would cry, the tears would just pool right here. Everything was fucking That's the damn.
You're like Angie too.
No, I seen that post.
Angie was
I didn't stop
more
and look at it. I just said it again.
Angie was more homely when I met her and stuff and everything. So I guess she lost a little weight and it makes you bring out the sex.
She brought all that. That picture, them 3.
She fussed at me. You heard her. She was fussing at me on the phone. I didn't know who she was. You know, met like.
She's like, this Angie, you need to call me back. Like, damn, who was
that? Hey, somebody called me. Hey, what's up, Angie? I thought she was somebody else. Hey, what's up, Angie? I said, you changed your number? I same old number. I don't know. This must be a different one. Where I know you from? I used to come up to the station when that was when was that? 2013.
I can't remember that far back.
Nigga, I just miss all those friends. I got all new ones now. So you gotta remind me and stuff.
Extra cocky.
Oh, you. No, if I don't remember you, shit, you wasn't that person. Then you got to tell me why I know you and stuff. So we went.
I do.
I will.
You
know what I'm saying?
If I can remember after these. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm calling you.
We going to Chili's. We want to go to Chili's when we leave.
They got a good ass deal going on right now. That 10.
Why I keep forgetting it's a Wednesday?
I know, right? I almost forgot about today.
What happened to that?
Because of her, I almost overslept for work.
Oh, y'all go out last night?
No, when we went out Wednesday.
Oh,
Girl, I'm
you know what it is.
I went to sleep under my desk.
I said, True, you ready? She said, yeah. I said, okay, we can go.
Y'all was
I
drunk.
asked her what time she ready. I said, okay.
You already had your drink, so I know y'all was drinking on the way.
No, what
Bust that
happened was
top
we ate that
open.
food and we were ready to go.
Bust that top open on the way there. This Ciroc?
Hey, you know that was the one.
Yeah, she
That was the one I met from South by Southwest. For real? Mm-hmm. That was him. The one she let that night. Yeah, that was him.
Oh, why you say you just didn't know him?
I found my chocolate dry.
She said you just didn't know him. You just met
No,
him.
that was when we went in the club.
No, I
We
had,
left. Somebody met us
my boo
there.
came and met me there.
Oh, that one.
That nigga was tall. I was like, oh, okay.
Got this car and fudge the whole way up.
Seriously?
She just drove.
Here's the other post. That's the one floating right now. Who's the mother?
I
Let me
seen
see.
that one too.
She Instagram famous.
Three of y'all got it.
Let me see Angie.
No.
That's the picture right
Let me see.
there. No, that ain't the picture. It's another picture.
Yeah.
Which one is Angie?
Y'all, I guess.
Which one Angie? Which one Angie? Angie has changed her whole fucking life. She's cute.
That motherfucker.
No, she wore glasses. She didn't know how to dress. She didn't know how to do a lot.
Like that.
Don't do that boo like that.
She was homely before.
She's still homely.
Okay. So just listen. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you. You gonna catch the truth out of me. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be mean or anything like that. It's somebody that you look
But
at.
that's crazy thing to say that though, because I mean, y'all don't even favor like that.
At all.
Everybody thought she was the daughter.
Everybody thought Ayana one on the end was the mama. Number
Ayana.
one.
Yeah, because she do look the oldest though.
Maybe
The-
the number one.
But she do. She look the
And if you
oldest.
look at
That's why she
all
got.
of they say,
Look at her face though.
Why
That's
you
how
keep
she had a
saying
body.
eight of them out?
no, they
Daughter too.
Oh, you the daughter. I
yeah,
ain't the daughter.
that's
Oh, the mama
Hellcat.
number one.
Yeah.
Hellcat, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
everybody
really?
thinks she's the mom.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's going on? What's going on? 611 Jams. It's your boy Go Get It.
True Leary.
Your girl, Starry J.
And this your boy El Negro Capitan, man. And we got in the studio with us tonight the one and only Miss Queen Lee.
Miss Queenie.
Yeah.
And she is so down to earth, y'all. To have damn near 300,000 K followers and stuff,
Yeah.
you expect them to be, you know, like when Miss
Kinda
Brittany,
stuck up as
them
Miss
coming here.
Bourgeois. Why
That's
you gotta,
Brittany
well,
them
don't say
coming
her
here.
name, because it just kills the vibe.
Oh, you just a hating of Jay Free.
What's wrong with Just
You just
Brittany?
brought the funk in this motherfucker.
Anyway, she hating. So let's go ahead and go to the next topic. The next topic
I met somebody
was
so
yours.
unmodest and so unhumble.
True.
Okay.
So humbleness.
Okay, we talk.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you during sex?
My sons walked in on me.
That's not the most embarrassing thing that has
That
happened.
is the most embarrassing thing.
Was you in mid-stroke?
I ain't stopped. That was embarrassing for her. I was like, get this.
You kept smashing?
Because they fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had one bedroom and I just separated from mine. You know what I'm saying? They was in junior high. And they was sleeping on the couch when they came over.
Okay.
So I put their they fell asleep on the couch and stuff. So I already take the pillows and everything out there for them, so when they wake up they can get them.
Okay.
And I had somebody coming over and I was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They got planned
I
out.
was hitting it. I was hitting it. That nigga came in and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, your towels. I mean, I
Yeah.
said your blankets and everything outside. He kept on going.
You were hitting it from the back, boy.
I kept on. Yes.
Exactly. I'm telling you, that's why you
Yes.
can get it.
And the main thing is it wasn't embarrassing. I don't think that was an embarrassing thing.
It's not.
It was embarrassing for her because she had to take that walk of
That
fame.
walk of shame.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
That walk of shame. That's a walk of shame. You gotta pass.
All it is.
Don't be at your mama's house. You gotta pass by your
But this is-
grandma. While
She had more than walk of shame. She was from upstairs. She had to move. She had to move. Yeah, she had everything.
Your son like,
No.
you go to she be like, yeah, I can't.
She
My daddy last night.
She having the kids, did she?
She had little kids, not the same age.
Oh, I'm gonna say, cause your son was like,
my
yeah,
kids
but
was
my daddy smashed your mama now.
Cause when I met a girl on the cruise, that you know what I'm saying, we was on the cruise and they was walking around with her kids. I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just
my dad's man, your mama.
Hell yeah, you let a motherfucker find out his daddy hit your mama.
Man, I be messing with a lot of I'm old. I forget I'm old. So a lot of people I meet, little kids, all them teenagers come in the shop and stuff,
Be getting teased and stuff.
their mamas be about my age. I'm 46. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
she be hating.
Shade.
Yeah, she be hating. About 46, so a lot of women come in with the kids are cutting and stuff like that. They bring their mamas in. Their mamas always be trying to holler at me and stuff like that. Because you know I'm just a good guy. You know, they see a black man.
See barbers.
They see a black man who's a good profession. He make money. And then they see my son and live with me, running around, and he stays cute and everything.
He's giving up that coochie for $15.
And then they tired of getting that
$15.
I was giving up that coochie for $15.
Because I'm not, because half of the niggas be needing a little shade too, so it's 20.
Hell yeah.
True.
That's
What's your
sad.
most embarrassing thing?
Yeah, true.
Probably nothing. Her drawers probably got her ass.
Shut up.
She got drunk and peed while she was doing it.
She forgot what it was. Is that what it is?
She peed on herself.
It was either that or when I throwing up.
Ew.
I haven't had really any embarrassing moments. I'm sorry.
Throwing up, getting head, or just doing it and throw up?
Not like
You throw up on your dick? Or you
Look, you ain't never had no experience and you ain't never almost throw up on it. Well, you had to.
no, I've thrown up.
That's nasty. We said embarrassing.
your mouth, though.
Oh, yeah.
She was like,
Yes.
that's outside wild.
That's my
She like one look at you and you open your mouth and mold, she'll spit in your mouth.
See,
I like biting. That's my fetish.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
I love biting.
Okay, who's talking about me and my
Come on,
That shit just got boring. My bad. Go ahead.
My shit is boring, but that's okay.
You do. I
Yes.
throw up.
My embarrassment was I threw up.
Giving head or
Like during.
you try to deep throw your girl?
No, I was deep throating. He decided he wanted to try to pump my throat, and I'm like, motherfucker,
Wait, I was
controlling. That's what they was.
When you go deep throw,
I was like, what the fuck are you doing that neck up?
that's the sign.
He'll choke you. You choke yourself.
That's the sign.
He had grabbed my head like I'm already deep throwing your ass. Then you grab my head. You doing this?
That's what he's saying.
Look. You have too much control too quick. First of all, you finna grab the top of my head. I'm finna slide.
First of all, okay, from the man point of view, when y'all deep throwing and gagging, that's the sign to grab and to do the little, you know what I'm saying, little.
Oh, y'all. I got a trick.
That's what you do the
I got a trick.
Not
So, check this out. Look.
Not when I have it. First of all, I don't put my mouth on everybody, okay? That's the one.
Look,
now this is my first time putting my mouth on you. My first time putting my mouth on you. And you decide that you want to try to hold, like just.
So he had a Bang Bros moment.
So they, the taco, whatever.
But let me tell you a trick,
Yeah.
friend.
What's the trick?
Like this. Now, if you stick your finger in your throat, you have no gag reflex at all. You want to try it?
If I do what?
Give her a straw,
Like this.
somebody. Give her a straw.
No, she finna throw up. Man.
Do it, Tro.
No,
You don't.
Oh my God.
gag reflex.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You don't have the other hand.
Do this.
She can't do it.
She can't do this.
Oh my
Stick your finger
God.
in your mouth, bitch. It's your finger. Remember that.
She knows she got gag reflex and she
It's
already gag.
not gonna happen. If you do it, it's not gonna happen. Go ahead. Not suck a dick like that. Baby, I tell you that.
You just conservative.
Yeah.
We gotta work on that game.
In the pool.
I know. We do.
But it's the problem. I don't put my mouth on everybody, so I mean,
That mean he gotta do it. Everybody. He gotta do it. He gotta use the game.
Yes.
I have a dick. I'm used to it, so I don't.
You gotta brush your tongue. When you're brushing your teeth, you gotta brush your tongue.
That's a great
Yeah,
deal.
shit.
Bitch,
my toothbrush.
so is your finger fat?
She born, y'all forget get this is a 5 to 8 minute sex person. That's all she wants.
Shit, me too.
So
y'all both.
No, I'm about to.
But I'm thank you, Queen Lee.
I'm about
she has.
I'm like 10, 15 minutes now.
She has she has always known what I said and stuff. Why I keep away from big booty ass. Women got too much booty and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep away because you lose 3 inches on impact.
No, because you got to go up under.
But this is.
I mean, if you I try to hit from the back, so y'all like back.
This was all him. This
under.
is what he wanted to do first. That was the first position he wanted.
he killed himself.
He killed himself.
But you can't really
With
just
derriere like mine, you better hit front first, so you know.
No,
You gotta feel it. You gotta make sure, like, nah.
And not jump directly to the back because you got
that was the fantasy he wanted. He wanted to see.
She said she got hit from the back right here.
Listen, thick women, you can't hit them missing there off the top, especially they got big titties. If you gonna bust, you
don't
gonna bust
look down. Look, that's the thing.
Bust, bro.
You look down, you're fucked out of the game.
You can't go missing there when you first start off. You gonna bust.
Man, you gotta know what you're doing.
Faces and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing you can do is that the dick actually feels good to her. Because if it actually feels good to her, you're gonna bust because you're gonna see it looking at her face and she like, oh.
You gotta scissor her.
Damn, I gotta buy 30 more seconds.
Big booty girl, you have to scissor her.
Yeah, we gotta
say
do
this.
scissor.
If you know for a fact you ain't sure if that thing gonna fit because it's coming up short. My advice
What's
to
coming up short to you?
Coming up short is
you blessed and stuff. So a lot of people that don't come up short came up short.
If you piss on them balls, you coming up short. If it don't hang over none, like none.
I don't know. I'm
coming
okay,
up.
so you need 10.
Niggas really be out there.
Absolutely not.
You don't need good 8.
No, let me tell you. It ain't even
8.
Look, if you 6 or better, we fine.
Oh shit! I don't know nobody. I think my son want to change his diaper and shit.
And then 3. And then you talk all that big shit.
All that shit.
Boy, you finna get me home. You finna.
I'm not. See, the main thing about is I'm not talking shit off of size.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit off of experience. I know how to dive in it.
I need to see some testimony.
Look. I'm a father of 7 kids.
You got it.
So, homie, I'm sorry. Homie, this is my choice.
What she
I love
say?
it them. She said my most embarrassing moment was Christmas dinner, and my daughter told the entire table why she knows the first part of your body that goes to heaven. And she asked what part. They say your feet and your legs.
I don't get them your feet and your legs.
Because your legs is open.
Maybe because he ain't naming that person.
Her daughter told the whole table this.
That's a joke that you heard somewhere.
Ooh, that's embarrassing.
My second embarrassing moment was, you know what I'm saying, this girl and stuff. First time having sex with her, so we talked and everything like that. I think certain things you need to warn people about and stuff. You heard the story already, huh? So she was up there riding me and stuff.
Oh shit.
And she riding me and stuff, and she came up, positioned it for the anal, and came down and took it. And everything.
You weren't ready.
I wasn't ready and stuff. I wasn't mentally wanting that right now.
Oh my God.
And then the fact that it didn't take no lube other than just a little juiciness of yourself running down that you really will open up like this. So, you know what I'm saying? I found out that she was, I ain't a whore. She really loved anal sex, so she didn't need no little whore. So, but I was kind of mad because, bitch, you didn't know if I was into that. You got, these are things, certain things you want to talk about. You know, I ain't just come up and nut in your eye or in your face. I'm going to ask you first, can I gun in your face or piss on you or, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's mine.
I ain't pissed on you, on a girl or two.
I got pissed on. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah. We was like drunk. We was drunk as fuck. Like drunk ass.
No. Don't try to like bring that part really.
No.
I don't want that shit.
No, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drunk. I just wanted to piss on her.
What the scenario is?
What's the scenario?
It happened. Got ready. Finished. We land in the bed.
Okay.
I'm thinking he's trying to make a move again. I'm like, nah, move. No, he was taking his dick out to piss on me. He was that drunk. He didn't realize that he pissed on me. Like I woke him up and everything, and he still was like, "What?"
No, that shit.
He really didn't realize he pissed on me.
Did you like? Ooh.
No, man.
If I was the one, I would feel bold.
I had personally pissed on somebody, and they personally stood there and
so you did a Robert Kelly?
Yeah, I did R. Kelly.
Oh shit!
No.
All up in the face and mouth and everything.
Text 101 Jams, we finna roll out.
We got 15, 16 more minutes, y'all.
She mad. She
no,
my time I'm finna go off. But say I got 5
But
seconds.
I have done that. I have done the piss thing and stuff like that. And stuff, because I'm to the point that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying something new. I ain't hit it in every position. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did something. So let's, you know what I'm saying? I believe the freakiness now is going to be up in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man that got my ass licked and stuff. You can say, I only gay man that did that shit. No.
Captain Morgan.
Now, I'm not comfortable with it because I'm not comfortable with it because I'm not finna be on my knees, ass up. That's what it is. No, it's not that. It's that. Let's see.
Captain Morgan.
You call it strong Captain Morgan.
They lay on their side. They lay on their side like a plank.
No, that is not the Captain Morgan.
I know what the Captain Morgan is, but I'm talking about
Captain Morgan is when she's sucking, and after you pull it out,
you gonna thump the
so she can get under there.
I'm not finna be breaking my goddamn neck.
That's Captain Morgan.
We all gotta be comfortable.
It's either that
Even if I gotta put them legs.
she's sucking you on the couch. No, I'm not doing. See, that's what thing is. My man is not gonna allow me to have my ass.
You want the ass
or legs back.
No.
So it's at the.
If you want to say is don't eat an edible because your legs would probably be in the air just because you said they wouldn't be.
No, eat an edible.
He acting like man. If you know she eat ass good and you know that's her position, you gonna heist that leg the fuck up.
Like y'all around here, y'all sitting around here,
I'm not
y'all
gonna do
eating
that.
shit. You don't know. You eating cookies and shit, and the next thing you know, you go
Them
to the
edibles
bedroom, and the edibles kick in, and next thing you know,
I'm
you
gonna piss
saying
on her. That's all.
I'm
gonna do wild things.
legs up. That's what you gonna do.
It turned me on to piss on her.
Damn.
It did.
You really are Robert Kelly.
No, because you gotta think about, you know what I'm saying?
She must have
Sex
a ring
is
worm.
all about pleasing the other person.
That's what you wanted.
You know what I'm saying? No, sex is all about pleasing. You're supposed to please the other woman, the other person and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be all about pleasing them. And for her to do all that shows me that it was really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was really trying to please me and stuff. I had to lay in the West spot with her.
If a chick
that's so disgusting. That is fucking disgusting.
We was at the hotel. We couldn't go down and ask for no sheets in the middle of the night.
Oh my god. It'll never be the same.
Room service people. Yes, can we have some fresh sheets? Come on again.
Get a fresh
No, I mean, cause we threw the other sheets back on. You know what I'm saying? Cause we had the comforter off.
Yeah,
So we
they
threw
went
the
to
comforter
bed,
off.
they
But hotel
like
room comforter is always so skinny and shit. And it was just, I mean,
That
shit.
is so nasty.
Yeah, nigga,
I ain't laying it.
Nigga, we got up the next month. Piss is the most sterile thing in your
It really
body.
is. It actually cleanses your skin.
Yeah, that's why your baby, when you're a baby, I bet you everybody wipe your face with your
True. I got about 3 liters of piss right now. You want it?
Y'all breaking out.
And while you bullshit, I'm gonna go get my great niece. I'm gonna go get her diapers.
And wipe your face.
I sure will.
That's an old remedy.
Sure will.
That's an old girl. That is. It does.
I've had
But
cousins who had eczema, and I guarantee you that it didn't last longer than 2 weeks.
if you have you urinate on your feet for athletes' feet, that hurt you do that and stuff like that.
It's medically it does help, but they don't talk about it because they
I'll talk about
they
it
don't.
because-
Just like the man, like from a medical.
Nah, I ain't just gonna let no
point of
nigga
view,
piss on me because your piss ain't the same as baby piss. Sorry.
My piss is clean.
You know,
My
your
piss
piss
is-
got
My piss, I drink a lot of water so it won't be so yellow and strong.
And then men's sperm is
So
the
that's your
best for
face.
the women's skin, but it ain't like you bottling up, putting it on your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
But you can.
It really
She
is.
said for real.
You know how many times I've been asked? That's one thing I would. Now you have to be like, my nigga, to do that.
No.
I'm like,
To get a facial?
Yeah, they swallow. I don't swallow. I don't put it in my mouth and on my
Most
face.
black women don't do
Don't do
that.
that. You gotta be like my man.
Most black women don't do it because they don't want all their bundles.
Fuck the bottle.
Why you
No, that's not it. It ain't even going to.
It's your swim hair. That's
I done fell off in the air. Oh, baby, let me catch it back.
She might gotta give me a facial wig too, huh? This is my facial wig.
I got a sleep wig, get me fucking wig.
Oh,
That's the little bouncing one, because when you do it, it's like,
This motherfucker right here, y'all. I love her to death and hate her at the same time.
Well, anyway, guys, let's get to the last final topic
That
for
was the
tonight.
final
that
topic.
was it.
No, mine.
Birds and bees. We been talking about birds and bees the whole time,
We
shit.
good, bro.
No, go ahead, Joe. So start with your topic. We got last 15 minutes.
Okay, Birds and the Bees 2018.
Okay.
What should you talk to your kids about sex, like in particular?
I tell my sons this: 1 out of 5 kids have herpes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just gave 5 people. I ain't say 1 out of 5. But no, when my son came to me and he said he wanted to have sex. He had a chance to have sex. He was in 8th grade at a party, and the girl, you know what I'm saying, wanted to have sex, and it was just somebody from the neighborhood and stuff. And I told him, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad you came to me. He didn't have nothing. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm glad he came to me and stuff like
That's
that.
true.
I told my brother he worked for the health department in Houston, Dallas.
Mhm.
It was around Thanksgiving, so he brought the little pamphlet with all the different diseases and stuff. And I told my son, I'd rather you have sex with your girlfriend, somebody you with and stuff, because you got to think about this girl. You met her at the club. I mean, you met her at the party and stuff. But who is she doing? If she was that easy to give to you that night, who did she give it to the night before, the night before, the night before? You're like, oh. And then we look through the pamphlets and it has all of the diseases and it scares you and like Nancy. But 9 out of 10 people think they can beat the odds. And there was one disease that the man penis was clear and didn't have nothing wrong with it. But then he had bumps all around his pubic area. And it said under that he wore a condom.
And I will say this, being a nurse,
Exactly.
working at the county, all kind of shit walk in, all kind of shit walk out. I'm gonna protect everything.
Herpes.
It don't genital warts, HPV, you know, it don't protect. There are so many unnamed diseases out there that no one knows about that have no clue as to how to prevent it. Only because everyone wants to, and we want to have a good time. However, when you throw the rubber on, it ain't gonna protect the outer layers.
I think I'm gonna make. Let's come up with a condom, y'all. It's gonna be like drawers. You put it on with the whole skin tight. It's just
They already got one. They got a bodysuit. The motherfucker, you see the damn body. They got a whole body.
I need
So
that.
you put the balls in. It be
Not because
like,
it's around the thing too. So you gotta put it on like shorts.
Exactly.
We got it on.
I
Y'all
don't
have to
know,
worry
I
about
like
it.
to feel them hit. You know.
Nah.
Then you gotta send them to the store like on what's that with Jamie Foxx? Who you call? Get the saran wrap.
You know, what people don't realize is about herpes is that you have a cold sore, it's already in your system.
Yep.
Bottom line, you don't want to say what it is. It's not a blister. It's not a cold sore. It's herpes.
So you got herpes.
It's on your system anyway. But don't go fuck around and knowing you got that blister on your lip and go down on the girl. Because see, now you just gave her a whole different version.
So that's how it came.
That's how.
I told my baby mama she got herpes now. She came out with cold, so like, yeah, you been sucking on that nigga thing. Got you herpes on your lip now, huh?
That's fucked up.
We been together for 3 years and she
have
done
something
broke
that
out.
aren't
Now all of a
really
sudden she gonna have
cold
one.
sore.
You know, cold sore.
No.
Remember kids. Remember babies. Babies. You know, because
Kissing
they're
on
new.
themselves.
Yeah. You keep all new babies and shit, and then boom, you get a cold sore because this is a new baby. Everybody is still resistant for the first 6 months. So you got all these children. Then you got the chicken pox. You know, come on, let's talk about the chicken pox. You know, chicken pox turned into something else. Another it's called shingles.
Exactly.
While you're younger, it's called chicken pox. But when you have a cold sore anywhere around the mouth, eyes, it even comes to the eyes. Don't suck on nobody, Wayne. Don't eat on no Kit Kat. Wait till the shit pass over so you can fuck up somebody else's life and
she got herpes
somebody else. Stop saying it.
Exactly.
If you got cold sores, wait till the shit heals.
I told her that. I told that nigga gave her herpes. She don't believe me.
Now, get her. How many daughters you have?
I have 3.
Okay, you have 3, and I have 2. How many? You have a daughter, right?
I have 2.
My daughters are not gonna be freaks though.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Shut up.
When it comes to
That's a
talking,
good thing, but shut up.
when it comes to talking about sex with your daughter,
It's not gonna be the same
Whether
if I
you-
talk to my son.
exactly, and it don't supposed to be the same.
I'm gonna
It's not
scare her
gonna
and
be
everything.
the
I'm gonna
It's
scare her. I'm gonna talk
But-
graphic with her.
But with the climate,
tear your thing in half, and you gonna have to come. We got to sew it up, because you'll never
Yeah.
know.
but with the climate of feminism
petty.
and top feminists like
No, it's
true
stuff.
what's her name, Amber Rose, and other chicks that's into like Nicki Minaj, like
Black China.
like the sexually liberated female stars now.
Those are hoes, and we need to accept.
But
that.
they're influential.
But they're
so
hoes. That's because you're implementing shit.
Yeah, but
Beauty asses. You know what I'm saying? But we know what she do.
yeah, but what I mean is they're influential within pop culture, meaning that
But my kids don't have to worry about that because they come from my kids. So you know what they mean by being my kids? They realists. They've been hearing shit all their life. That's gonna be the real. Now get your little ass out here before I kick you in your nose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, girl? If you know what I'm saying, if I come upstairs and y'all talking and stuff, I'm throw y'all out the window.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My
but
kids
see,
know that I ain't.
but that old school way of talking to your daughters about sex, I think that's obsolete now in 2018.
Sometimes
You have to be really very realistic. Your daughter gonna be
It's a
fucking.
lot of younger
Yeah.
females getting
Girl.
I mean,
mean-
I know that I come to that realization and everything. Whatever they get at it.
Like-
Talking to them about it is completely different because I feel like honestly,
It's okay.
the kids coming up nowadays, you have to handle them completely different.
Yeah.
Like there is no just talking about it. Like at this point, you have to show them, and that's the bad part. Like before, you could just talk to us, and we'd be like, "Oh, for real."
Well, because you have the internet now.
And now you have to physically show these kids, because as far as they're concerned, it ain't real unless you show it. Unless you put it in front of them and show them, they're not gonna believe it.
I believe in this though. I believe in limiting their chances of certain things. That's why you're harder on girls than you are on boys, because you're limited. Like I had my little boy, my little son's sister got into it with her mama. She came and stayed with me and stuff. She's 21, had a boyfriend and everything like that. And when she's staying with me and stuff, he thinking he's gonna spend a night and shit. Ain't nobody fucking under my roof but me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know what I'm saying? He can come over and shit like that, but y'all gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We keep doors open when
And
niggas
see,
in
like,
the room and
that's the thing
stuff.
with, like, with my stepson. Now, my stepson is, of course, I mean, because me and his father were so close in age, so well, far in age, so me and him are close in age. Can't say about everything. So he thought that he could get away with more with me because I was younger, but not realizing that I'm still the mother figure in him. So it was just like he asked me had little girls over, no, but with his dad, oh, he want to be buddy. So it was like, oh, his little girlfriend can come over, and he ended up losing his fucking virginity and didn't know shit about it. Now I knew because I could tell by the way he was acting, but his dad, on the other hand, plus I had to wash sheets. But
all the blood was in there.
Man, hello. And I knew it. And I was just like, nigga, I'm not stupid, slow, or retarded.
Yeah.
But you know, your daddy gonna let you just keep doing because he feels like it. So I don't think that you should be lighter on a male than you should on a female, because there's a lot of diseases that males carry that females don't. And it's like the male carries it, he gives it to the female, then it becomes something, it grows into something else.
To me,
And that's HPV. That's one of them.
Well, the girls,
and people don't think that because they don't have any type of
No
reaction to it, no symptoms to it. They feel like, oh, it doesn't exist. Just like this shit pisses me off when
What
they say
happened with HPV
if HIV, they say HIV goes undetected, that means it's not active. No, motherfucker, you still have fucking HIV. And that shit pisses me off. It's like they tell people, oh, it's okay, we just gonna give y'all a shot.
HPV is
The
it
human
affects your
papillomavirus.
pelvic area, and it's human papilloma.
men got it or just women?
I'm gonna tell you. In men, it comes as just some small raised areas on the penis or around the area, like a genital wart. But it can turn cancerous and it can kill you.
It's on the penis.
Hello, how y'all doing? I'm a victim of that. Thank you.
Okay.
And I have no problem with admitting that.
Yeah.
I had it because dude had chlamydia. And it grew from there. He didn't know because he didn't have any symptoms. You give it to me, I'm pregnant. They come to me and say, hey, we need to go ahead and do biopsy on your pelvic area now because we see cancerous cells. Now I've been taught that cancerous cells live everywhere. They're not active, but they live everywhere. No. Cervical cancer. I got stage 2 cervical cancer. Had to go get my cervix froze. Pregnant with twins. After that's the reason why my twins came early. Nobody knows this, but the reason why my twins came early. And had to go through these biopsies, get my cervix frozen once every 3 months.
Damn.
So when it came out that I wasn't supposed to have kids after that, but I ended up blessed with two girls after that.
Wow.
But now it's like without actually, because I during the miscarriage of my oldest daughter. And then my baby girl wasn't even supposed to get here, but she got here. And they told me that if you ever would have tried to get pregnant again, it's a 30-70 chance you gonna survive. Because thank God I went into remission and did not come out of remission, and they were able to remove the cells. Yeah. But that's not something to play with.
It is.
Damn sure ain't. Damn.
So and I mean it goes undetected in the men.
It can't go undetected in men because men don't pay attention like we women do. Women, we can get the smallest little itch and be like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah, exactly.
We running to the doctor.
Quick,
but
fast.
in men, it's like itch.
Bang, bang, baby.
Oh, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I got jackets. I understand.
Hair, whatever the case may be.
However, I will say this. You know, if it goes undetected for so long, you will begin to notice that little spot that wasn't there when you 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
What kind of spot?
I'm telling you,
You look at it on a female.
It's a small raised area.
And I never even got anything. So when the doctor talked to me, I'm like,
you're lying. Nothing. It's just sitting there.
Wow.
What is?
Look at your dick, friend.
What are we talking about? I just got jumped in. You said my cervix. I was like, what?
With HPV.
Oh, yes. That's okay. I didn't know.
So yeah, and I never and to this day I still haven't gotten any type of. I have no reactions, none, absolutely zero.
And there is a shot out there you can prevent. You know, make sure your children won't have to experience that. A series of 3 shots. Make sure they get all 3. They had Gardasil out for a long time, and then they took it off the market. But
I finna go home and check my shit. I'm
saying, Jerry got quiet. He like, I finna go home and marry. I said, I need some marry tonight, y'all. But I'm getting this smooth.
But that just goes to show how serious it is.
Mary, burn some balls.
You cannot treat
Mary,
boys different
balls.
than females at this point.
So how do poor people get that shit so clean?
They're burned your balls. You see,
they wax
get waxed. I've seen a man in European Waxing Center get waxed, and I almost cried for him because when you go to a European Wax Center, they tell you your hair has to be at least as long as a grain of rice.
Yeah,
if it's not, they don't want to see you. He rolls up in there with fucking hair long as our fucking weave. I said, man, he
some of them will cut it down.
No.
Some of them will cut it down.
They'll cut it down,
and then
but you better believe you making their job hard when they gotta snatch that shit off of you, and then they gotta snatch it a couple damn times.
Yep.
Go get that wax
for real.
I'm going to get there.
Let him put.
Now what you gonna
burn? I'm gonna tell his it's gonna burn.
No one.
Why they burn your balls?
If you don't use Nair correctly, you can wipe the whole top layer of your skin will be burnt.
Keep it It has to be half the time. You cannot do it full time. That's the reason why shit will be burning.
Don't put it in just one layer.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna use the clippers I'm gonna edge y'all kids up with next week. This is Sex and the City. I want to thank you so much, Queen.
Thank you.
She's a wonderful guest, y'all.
Y'all make sure that y'all add to the 297,000 that she already has.
And I want you to give me a shout out so I might get some people to follow me and shit. I might go up to 14,000.
So go to her Instagram at 601. Also, Follow Sex in the City Wednesdays.
So Vic has took over the page, y'all. So I have no response over the page. That's what Vic did and stuff. So if you see booties on there, you know,
hey, it's Sex in the City.
Ain't us.
It's Sex in the City.
Little nasty.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We finna get up out of here. Let's go.
Peace.
Right.
Yeah,
Show you guys.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Put my glasses back on.
Let me go ahead and stop it and go home and shave. I got niggas scared. I'm looking for bumps. What's that? Hey, hair bump. Hold up. Y'all got quiet in the motherfucker.
He did.
When you were talking about SUV, cause I have fine hair.
I heard malignant.
Hey, y'all scared me for a while. Let me get off.
Yeah, let me stand up. Don't sit down. The bigger sit down.
No, I still want to get you one with it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get one because I want to get you